Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 41 of our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we started exploring Pokemon Mansion. We're going to find ourselves a secret key to get into the Cinnabar Island gym, where we can fight Blaine for our 7th badge, but we have some searching to do here in the mansion. Now, we did get some encounters in the last episode. We did some fishing outside, well, in Cinnabar Island. And what did we get there? I didn't write that down. I'm blanking. However, what I do remember is we made a pretty interesting capture inside Pokemon Mansion. As you'll see here as we start the team recap, say hi to Articuno. A wild Articuno was the first thing we met here in the mansion. Amazing capture. Special stat is 106. He's only level 36, so he has some training to do to get caught up with the rest of the team, but he has Peck and Ice Beam. We want to get some TMs on this guy's stat. Next in the team, we have Jiggles the Wigglytuff at level 44. Stats are pretty mediocre. His moveset is Body Slam, Mimic, Sing, and Reflect. Next is Gary the Gyarados, level 44, with 131 for attack. Speed is at a nice 104 as well. Surf, Strength, Bite, and Blizzard for the moves. Buster the Haunter, almost said Ghastly, but Buster the Haunter is next, level 43. Speed is 100, Special is 118, with Psychic, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, and Thunder. Blaze the Charizard is 5th in line at level 43, with a speed of 101. Everything else is high 80s, low 90s, actually high 90s for special stat as well. Ember, Slash, Fly, and Cut. And last but not least is Guar the Primate at level 43, with attack of 113, speed is 101, with Low Kick, Karate Chop, Rock Slide, and Seismic Toss. So currently we're doing some training to get Articuno caught up with the rest of the team. And where are we at? There's nothing here. I'm sure there's hidden items. I'm not wasting time with that. We gotta get ourselves down to the basement. Now, I did miss part of the, there's a part of the mansion we didn't check out just yet. I can check that out in a little bit. It's not too bad to get back there. Let's deal with this trainer. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Well, welcome to There Is. And here I am. So this is the 3rd episode I'm recording in a row, and as I started to talk... Oh. I has a sad. If you missed 2 episodes back, you'll know what I'm talking about. Wait, let me try that again. If you missed 2 episodes back, you don't know what I'm talking about. Feel free to go back 2 episodes and see what am I talking about. Alright, let's get... Gary. We're gonna surf away. I was thinking Gary's already level 44. Does he need to level up as much? Not really, but... he's probably the best effective Pokemon to bring in against this thing. Excuse me. Yes, I still have my cold. You're seeing these several days apart. Me, I'm recording them back to back, so of course the cold is still with me. Now, it's kind of funny. When I went out earlier today, or the day that I recorded this, I did pick up some cough drops because my throat is a little bit on the sore side. When I went out the second time, I forgot the cough drops at home. A lot of good they do me there. So, I think ahead, but not always, I guess. Ouch! Painful, I know. A key? I don't know what you're talking about. Gee, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Could this be the key? Of course not. Ice Heal. If any of these wild Articuno freeze me up, though, that could be useful. So we're here on the bottom floor. I know how to get to the key. We're gonna find our way through some more, a bit of a maze kind of thing. Clefairy! Do we even have one of you yet? Probably not, but we do have our first encounter. Of course, it was Articuno. You're the Ditto of this floor. And I know that for a fact, at least I think, because I'm doing a lot of Ditto catching in my Pokemon Yellow game on 3DS, trying to get ones with decent max IVs to send up to do some breeding for Pokemon I can't normally, breed hidden abilities for. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. You have a bunch of failures. I found a TM16. What does that one teach? Something for Articuno, maybe? Payday! Guar can learn it. No thank you. Don't really need the extra cash, I don't think. Let's push this secret switch. Of course, who wouldn't? Now this takes us around the far way out of this room, as we find a wild Hypno. Not too long ago, we encountered a wild Drowsy. Again, 2 episodes back. Do I have fond memories? Not at all! But I want to switch into someone to take this out. I think Blaze could probably do it. Got a decent slash attack. We are 8 levels above. What are you going to do? Psychic me? You're going to disable my slash, aren't you? You can fly. That could do. Poison gas. No thank you. Oh, my throat. And we missed the fly. Perfect. I was hoping. And we get a critical headbutt. 1 second. I'm going to cough. I don't want you to hear that. Alright, last time I did that, a long time ago, I forgot to make sure that my mic was still recorded. I think we're good, though. Alright, that was a long time ago, too. I'm sure I've learned my lesson since then. Uh-oh, where am I now? You fell down, too, did ya? Sadly, you don't know where you're going. I know exactly where I'm going. Mr. Burglar wants to fight with a Ninetales. We're switching Articuno out, because we are weak to fire. Now, obviously, Blaze would be the... Oh, well, Blaze wouldn't be the best. Gary would be the best. But we need some more experience for some of the other Pokemon. So Blaze is going to come in and deal with this. Oh, my throat is not good. I should have gotten some water or something like that. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to grab one of those cough drops I was just talking about. I'll try not to make too much... No, you know what? I'm going to make noise. Maybe. I'm going to take one. This is a test, alright? I'm sure this is not the last time I'm going to have a cold when recording videos. So let's see if I can do this without making too much noise in the recording. Alright, so Articuno has level 37, very nice. No new move just yet. I can't wait for... Really? I can't wait for Blaze to get Flamethrower. It's gonna be so cool to have that. I don't even know what level he gets that at. Ah, woo! Decent spot of cash. You can find stuff lying around. I could if I use the item finder. Or are there just items to be found down here? Maybe there are. Now, I think Articuno is almost out of PP for the attacks. But I have to switch him out at some point. And I guess this does kind of help me out a bit. I was saying how before we take on the gym, I want to do a grinding montage. Or do I? I don't know. How am I going to do this? Because I don't think this video is going to... Or this part of the battle... Why am I saying battle? This part of the exploration here in the Pokemon Mansion, I don't think it's going to take up this full episode. I guess what we could do is, if I need to fill up more time, I could head towards the power plant and go for another legendary encounter, or legendary, so to speak. And of course, the last time we tried that... Why am I not using the Pokefleet? I'm a Pokefool. That's why. But we could go, to fill up some time, and go for another encounter up at the power plant. Actually, 2 encounters. Wait, would it be 3? The route leading to the power plant? We could surf or fish. Again, I didn't use the Pokefleet. But at least we woke up. I might do that. If we get out of here fast, I can go up there and just fill up some time. Are there any items to be found? There is one. Awakening! I'll take that, even though, as I just said, we have Pokefleet. Alright, so we're gonna make our way around here. I don't think there's any items up here. So I want to make sure I'm being thorough. We have a trainer to deal with here. This place is ideal for a lab. Why exactly is it? That doesn't make sense. I think you said that in the blue playthrough, and I questioned it then as well. Anyway, we see a Paris, double weak to flying. Wonder, would there ever be a Raid Battle Paris in Pokemon Go, or a Raid Battle Parasect? A bunch of fire types, flying types, ice, bug, poison. What else are they weak to? Rock. There's so many weaknesses. You can't horn drill me. We can't really hurt you, though. Let's go to Buster, in case you do try to horn drill. Ghost type being immune. And we're faster. And we have Thunder. Thunder's going to hit. There we go. And that is one more trainer down and out. So the scientist is defeated. Sorry I can't speak too much, but... What was that for? You attacked me. I like it here. It's conducive. I think I said conductive before. It's conducive to my studies. I think that's how you say that. Okay, there's a switch up here, but I think... Oh, hi, Wild Seadra. I think we leave the switch and head over this way first. Let's just run. I'm gonna switch Articuno out now. We don't have enough PP to really deal with any wild Pokemon. Next in line for a level, gonna be Blaze, I guess. Would he be okay down here? Seadra could be a problem. We could switch him out, though. Now, are there items here? There. Okay, there are. Good. Because if we hit that switch, it's gonna close off this door and open the other one to the left. We got ourselves a nugget, which is definitely a good nugget to pick up. We're gonna get some cash off of that. Let's open up this secret switch. So as you are watching this episode, if it is on Sunday, I'm thinking? I think I'm aiming for Sunday for this one. I don't even know what's going on at Anime Maritime, but I'm currently at Anime Maritime, the anime convention in Fredericton, New Brunswick, not too far from my own hometown. And I'm sure I'm having a good old time up there, probably going around the city doing some Pokemon going. Don't, thank you. I was gonna say, don't take another Pokemon away from me, you, well, not you, but your evolutionary line. And again, if you missed 2 episodes back, spoilers, but feel free to go check that out. Blaze takes a super potion and heals up. But I didn't check the schedule for Anime Maritime. I'm the kind of person that whenever I go to a convention, I don't, generally... That door's not closed? So did I know. But I don't always like to check beforehand and see what the schedule is. I kind of maybe like to make plans on the fly when I'm there. Because, you never know. I could make plans for something, but then, generally, plans don't always pull through. Something happens, and something else comes up that's more interesting, or... I don't know, you go out to get something to eat, it takes longer than you're expecting, and I guess I'm not the kind that likes to make solid plans, because if they don't pull through, you might be a little bit disappointed or something. That, I think, is Ice Beam. Not really going to be useful for any of these Pokemon. We already have Ice Beam on Articuno as it is. But let's get ourselves a secret key. Now, if I had a certain Pokemon with me, I could dig my way out of here right now. Not so much. And Fairy, out of my way. You worth the experience? No. No, not at all. So we're gonna leave the mansion, pop back in and check out that floor that I didn't get to check out just yet. I just remembered something. I gotta hit these switches in reverse order, too, because if I go upstairs now, we're gonna be blocked with a locked door. So I gotta go all the way back around, go into this room. So many times that messed me up when I was younger. I would go upstairs and be like, I'm trapped in here, I can't get out, what do I do? Gotta go back downstairs and push the switch. Simple as that. Hypno. Get out of my way. So look, this was 3 episodes in. I'm already at the point where I've run out of interesting things to talk about. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I watch other people on YouTube that do bulk recording, and it impresses me that they can keep up that level of, you know, what would you call it? The level of dialogue, the level of interest for as long as they do. And I gotta figure out, how can I do that? I want to emulate the big names out there, you know, some of the favorite people that I like to watch. That being said, I don't know what it is, but lately I find I haven't really been watching a lot of regular new content from the people that really inspired me to start my YouTubing, at least my serious YouTubing, constantly with all the Pokemon content. I've said before, I guess I can say again, one of my biggest inspirations for starting YouTubing was Markiplier, and just seeing how much he, you know, appreciates his fan base, he does what he can. Oh, it's a wild Butterfree! We caught one of you though, didn't we? We did, Viridian City. And I can't hurt a Butterfree. I was just talking about, I think the last episode, I caught a wild Butterfree in Pokemon Go. A little bit of an annoyance, it broke out of several Pokeballs, required a bunch of raspberries, but eventually we made the catch. No, I was going to go heal Articuno, but we're not going to be in here for that long. I'm just going to go upstairs, go up the next stairs, and access the last area we haven't checked out just yet. We have a trainer, we have a wild encounter, we've got us a Bellsprout. All that build up for a Bellsprout. You're only 3 levels below, so I should get you for experience, but nah, we're just gonna leave you be. Diary, February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Now, I mentioned something about, in, I think the last episode I was saying how it's weird that, you know, we know Mewtwo was genetically created and stuff, but in this original story of Pokemon, I guess they intended for it to actually be like a natural birth. What's all the moonstones here? It's kind of interesting. And if so, it's like, we now know Pokemon come from eggs, right? So, when they say birth, do they mean it was a Mewtwo egg in this, or what? Which is interesting that I say that, because now that raid battles are a thing in Pokemon Go, you know this is how they're going to introduce legendaries, right? So, why am I going to run? You get to see, you're going to get to see, I'm sure at some point, an egg hatch a Mewtwo, or Hatch a Zapdos or Lugia or something like that. Thanks for not singing me to sleep. I appreciate that. But it's gonna be so cool when the first legendary does appear. And that's why I gotta remember, or I have to remember, that I want to bring my camera with me at all times. Because you never know, I could be uptown walking around. Suddenly an egg pops open, and boom! Like, you know, Raikou or something like that. You just never know what's gonna happen. Now, from what I understand, my nephew was looking into it. He's the kind of the player that would actually want to learn stuff beforehand and see what's going on. I kind of like not knowing things early. I mean, in a way, I suppose I should probably be the kind of person that wants to learn things early, because I want to present the best information and most up-to-date news to you folks. But as the player side of me, I don't want to spoil myself on too many things. So, here I am back in I was going to say Cerulean and Celadon, Cerulean City. We're in the blue one. I'm going to heal up here, let Articuno still take the lead, and we're going to go check out the power plant. Now, I'm pretty sure it's still only the plant itself encounter plus the legendary. So we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go for a route encounter on the water or anything. I'm assuming it's still the same route that connects to Cerulean City here. But first of all, let's deposit some items. And I want to bring back some TMs. I want to see, can Articuno learn anything useful? I know I could teach it fly. Anything else we can get rid of for the time being? Metronome TM, we can get rid of that. We can actually put the Moonstones away and also sell the Nugget. Alright, where are the Moonstones? In fact, I could sell the Moonstones, what am I thinking? I'm not going to probably use those, or am I? I'm going to deposit them. You never know. I do have a male Nidoran in the PC. I already have a Nidoqueen, so I guess I don't really need that. Put the 2 Moonstones away, and let's withdraw a few TMs. I don't know which ones we have. I'm just going to withdraw as many as I can until I'm out of bag space. We'll see what Articuno can possibly learn. I have no idea what these ones are. I like how in the later games they show you the TM name, or the attack name of each TM. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright, can any of these work for Articuno? What are the attacks even going to be? Here we have Bide. Articuno can learn that. I don't want him to. Let's see what this one is. It is Whirlwind. Articuno can learn that. I don't want him to. TM42. Dream Eater. Pretty sure you can't learn that one. Nope. And last but not least, 26 Earthquake. You can't learn that. Blaze can. Yeah, Special Sat is better, so let's just put these ones away. Maybe the next episode I will withdraw a couple others and see if Articuno can learn those. But for the time being, no thank you. So we're going to go ahead and cut our way out of Cerulean City. How do people get from place to place if they don't have the cut badge? Like, actually, Misty gives you the badge that lets you cut, right? But how do these people get HMs? Now, okay, that reminds me. I just recently discovered the Surf and Waterfall TMs in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I had no idea that the girls that are near the ruins of Life? I don't know, the Tapu Bulu ruins. There's a couple bikini girls there, and they give you the TMs for Surf and Waterfall. And they make a deal about saying how, back where we come from, these are HMs, which is kind of cool. They're in the Alola region, they're just TMs, of course. And, it makes you wonder, how do people initially get the TMs? Because, like, some of them you can buy from stores, as we know. You can get, like, what is it? Thunder, Fire Blast, Solar Beam? Maybe. Yeah, I think you can get Solar Beam. But anyway, you can buy TMs, but not all the TMs. So, for one-time TMs like Toxic that Koga gives you, where did he get it? There's, like, no other Toxic TMs that I know of. It'd be something if they introduce something at one point in one of the games where you can actually get as many TMs as you want. You know, like whatever TM you want to learn. So as far as I recall, we have gotten encounters on all these routes. I'm going to just heal up here in case something happens. This will be our last attempt, or last attended Pokemon Center. So if we faint, we're going right back here. But we're heading down to the power plant, everybody. With only a few minutes left in the video, we're not going to make it to the supposed Zapdos, but we are going to get as far as we can in the power plant, see if we can get our first encounter, of course, and what that will happen to be. Leave your comments down below. What do you think? Is it going to be electric type? Will it be Electabuzz? Of course, randomization means it could be any thing. I don't want to get encountered here. We already have. I forget what it was. It's probably Ginsu. Actually, I think it was. Ginsu the Scyther. So long, Scyther. You're all over the place. You're in Cinnabar Island's mansion. You're here near the power plant. And I'm choosing the wrong screen, of course. Alright, it's just so... After all this time, it's just so weird having Articuno on the team. I'm kind of glad I didn't choose a main team member. Because I think that was what I was going to say. Like, once I choose a team member, I wasn't going to put them away. Until, or put them away in favor of something else that comes along later. I'm a Pokemaniac. You want to see my collection? I've got Articuno. I should be leading with Articuno for experience. I'll switch that up in just a moment. But I'm kind of glad I did hold off on adding a new Pokemon to the team, because now we have the Freeze Bird itself. That's not a job for Blaze. Let's switch into... Let's go to Guar. Low Kick. I could have gone to Buster, though, with the Thunder. But a decent-ish special stat. We can survive that Water Gun. Super effective Low Kick is a knockout. Critical hit. Gotta love that speed stat boosted critical hit ratio. Next in is a Seaking. That is a Karate Chop waiting to happen. It's not super effective, of course. It is normal type. Not that it would have been, being fighting type. But it's just simply powerful. And let's just go ahead and toss this thing aside. Seismic toss. Up it goes. Down it comes. Boom. And done. Alright, what is our first encounter going to be within the power plant? Now, as soon as I've done this, I think Willow wants to come in. She's been meowing at the door quite a lot right now. I have more rare Pokemon at home. I got a bunch of the PC as well, my friend. The power plant. First encounter... Wait, I want to lead Articuno. I just said I was going to do that. Alright, the first encounter in the power plant is a Pokeball. I'll take that. Now, I think some people consider... Well, first of all, we find a Poliwrath. Checking over my list, I do not see any of your evolutionary line in my collection. So we can go ahead and go for this capture. Peck is super effective, but you have decent-ish defense, I'm pretty sure. Go for another couple of those. Ooh, that might hurt a little bit. But our Articuno has some defense on him as well. What can you hope to do to us? So another Peck might knock it out. Let's go ahead and use that Poke Fluid I keep forgetting to use. I don't know. Do I risk an Ice Beam? I don't even know if I'm going to use this Poliwrath. So, like, I kind of want to see, would an Ice Beam knock out? And if not, can we freeze it? Look at that! We don't freeze it. If we did, that would be a perfect capture. We're paralyzed. Curses! But let's go into... Okay, double slap, body slam. We can't touch Buster. We could Hypnosis. But we can Poke Flute, and then Hypnosis ourselves. We're going to put you to sleep. I'm talking with my hands. It's fun to do sometimes. I do it a little bit too much maybe on occasion. And to sleep you go. So yes, this next couple days for me, the past couple days for when you're watching this, it's going to be a lot of getting stuff recorded. I still got to record a couple of the, what are my Pokeballs? A couple of the Pokemon TCG videos. I got to record a Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Hopefully you guys are seeing all that throughout the week, or weekend. I don't know if I have it recorded yet, because I'm recording all of these videos of Pokemon Yellow, first of all. Poliwrath, the tadpole Pokemon, swims powerfully using all the muscles in its body. It can even overtake champion swimmers. Wasn't there a guy in a few episodes back that was talking about swimming better than Pokemon? I doubt it. I don't think you can pull that off. So Poliwrath, we're going to call you... Wait for it, wait for it. I'm going to call you Squiggle. And the reason I call you Squiggle is, well, first of all, you're named after my Pokemon Go Poliwrath, but it's because of the little swirly patterns, a little squiggle on your belly. Of course, as we now know, for those of you that read Pokedex entries and stuff, we now know that that little swirly symbol is actually Poliwrath's guts. It's kind of gross. It's the intestines. At least that's what it's based off of. Oh, I'm still paralyzed. But it's based off of a tadpole that you can see through the belly. Why? Oh, that's gonna do nothing. I'm legendary. That's a critical hit. Let's switch to a Pokemon that can actually run away. And Willow, stop. You can't hear that, but she's scratching up a storm at my door. Good, we're out of here. Blaze ran away scared. Come on, get out of here. Actually, I was going to run away anyway. But we're going to first paralyze heal before I forget. Probably should super potion as well. I've only got one left, but I still got hyper potions. But with that, we're now going to save up the game, because we are done, and Willow wants to come in and probably knock stuff down. You don't need to see that happen on camera. But I want to say thanks for watching today's episode of Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you missed any episodes of the series so far, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. And for more videos that I have done, check out some of those links during the outro to such videos as Pokemon TCG Online. We have Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, Pokemon Go videos, and the usual Pokemon news update video thingies once a week or once every second week or something like that. Just stay tuned to the channel, and if you're not subscribed, there's a link to subscribe as well. You can check that out. Or you can click that and get subscribed and check out some daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. But we are now done. I want to say thanks once again for watching Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke today. Hopefully I wasn't too boring over the past couple episodes, but like I said, I was bulk recording these. I think I got enough entertainment across, but if I haven't, feel free to call me out down below. Let me know. I got to step up my game. And if you liked what you saw, tell me that too. But we are now done. Thanks for watching again. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.